Hey guys, Charlie from crochet, and this week's video is how much scrap yarn can I use in a day. It's a scrap yarn video. So I'm going to show you all the scrap yarn I have, and I am filming this the day before I film the rest of it, just because I want to get ahead a bit. But anyway, I will show you all the scrap yarn I have, and I will I'll start making things tomorrow, maybe even today. I might even start making things today if I want. But yeah. So I will show you guys it, and then next time you'll see will be me starting my first project. I'm pretty sure I might have some yellow and black and white yarn in that pile, so my first project's probably going to be a bee, because I really want to make a bee. Anyway, I am going to get, I can see yellow yarn from here, so yeah, probably be a bee. And I'll probably also do the Pikachu, one stitch on the Pikachu for every subscriber. Anyway, I'm going to go over there and get started. And this video is probably going to be a lot of plushies, because my scrap yarn jar is practically full. So yeah, I need to, use it up. Anyway, I'll show you guys the yarn now. So guys, this is all the scrap yarn. I know it's a mess. I need to sort it out a bit more. That's probably what I'll be doing today, just sorting out a bit more to make it look a bit nicer. Yeah, this is all the scrap yarn I'm going to be doing. Probably going to be making frogs, worms, probably going to be making some bees, like I said, because just from having a look here, yeah, white yarn, white yarn, white yarn. Yeah, there's some white yarn. Even just having a look right there, boom, colours to make a frog. Oh, that yellow has a bit of white and that in it. Probably not that yellow then. There. Colours to make a bee already. And then I got a paler yellow. So, yeah, that's the same. I think that's the same yellow same one from that scarf. Anyway, I'm going to sift through this, and then I will see you guys tomorrow when I start crocheting. Hey guys, so today I'll be starting this at 8:38. So let's just round that up and then just say 8:40. Well, I'll probably just round up and say 9 o'clock. So, as you saw in the previous clips, I am doing a how much scrap yarn can I use in a day video. Now, with this first project, you're not really going to see, because I'm just going to be using these two scraps to do as much of a scrunchie as I can. And you're not going to see much of it, because I'm just going to be doing that while my shorts for today are uploading, because sometimes they take forever, sometimes they don't. So yeah, that'll just be something I do while I wait for that. But other than that, the first project you're going to see me do will be a bee using these yarns. Although this white yarn is a bit thin, I might have to have a look in here for another white yarn, because I don't really want to use super thin white yarn to make wings. Might need a slightly thicker one. Although I do think I have some small skeins of white yarn in another box, so I might just use that to make the whiteness of the bee. But let me just, give me a sec here, let me just make sure. Yeah, they seem about the same thickness. So yeah, these and I have a small skein of white yarn in one of my thingies, so I'll be using those to make a bee after I have done the scrunchie, which will be the first thing you see me do. And my sister has given me some requests she wants me to do. She wants me to make her a bat. And all these are going to be small keychain things, since the scraps aren't that big. And she also wants me to do cats. A mochi cat and a, I think it's jelly cat. And another one I put on was a jellyfish. So, I'm going to sort out my video for my short for this week. While I start off with this scrunchie, I'm going to start off with the blue as the bit that goes around the hairband. This is one I just finished. Do the blue as that bit until that's run out, and then I'll attach this. I think each scrunchie is about 10 grams, so I'm going to weigh this before I use it, just to see if it gets to 10 grams. Because if not, I'll be playing yarn chicken. But if I don't finish this, then I'll just wait till I'm at the end of one of my other balls of scrunchie yarn, and then just continue with that. So no big deal if I don't get this done. So yeah, and that is actually the first of the other 3 balls of scrunchie yarn I have done. So yeah, I made this. Yeah, but also letting you guys know, this afternoon I will not be recording much, because we're having work done on the house, and my brother will be here. If my brother doesn't mind being in the videos, then yeah, I'll record when he's here. But if he doesn't want to be in the videos, I'll probably only do time lapses and do really quick ones. So anyway, let's get on with this, okay? See you guys after, well, if I'm still working on the scrunchie, when the video has finished uploading to all my platforms and that, then yeah, I'll do a time lapse. But if not, then I will. If not, then you'll just see me afterwards. Anyway, I better get on with this because we're wasting time. Anyway, I'll see you once I am back. Okay? So guys, just finished the scrunchie, and I have only just also finished putting the short for today into a time lapse, meaning I still need to upload it to YouTube and Instagram, but I got that much of the scrunchie done. Yeah, not the full scrunchie like I was hoping, but oh well, they'll just have to wait till I have more scraps, which will probably be from one of the balls that are down there. Anyway, while the rest of the video is uploading, I'll be starting on the bee. I'm just doing average bee colours, and I should also grab my eyes and my keychain stuff, put those on the table ready for it. And I'll also be using the scrap yarn from my scrap yarn jar because it is full and it needs using up, or else I'll have no space for more scrap yarn. Anyway, I'm going to get started on that. Hopefully the videos finish uploading soon, so then I can do a time lapse of me doing the bee and show you guys. But I might just make one bee and then do a time lapse of the next one or something. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, I'm going to get started on that. I'll see you guys once the video is uploaded. Once the short is uploaded and I'm able to do the time lapse. See ya!
Just like that, the villagers had finally gotten the justice they deserved. With that, I finished up the raid and found myself a new round of hero in the village who finally finished up the villager time rewards. Oh my gosh, what? Dude, I just have so many of them right there. Alright, and we are at 45 59 nights. Okay, so it's been another day. All we have left are 2 more arrows from the fletchers. To speed things up, I went against one organization for fletching tables, and then it was just a matter of time. Oh my gosh, that was so long and so tedious. Thank you so much. It was a short but still productive day today. And not only that, but that achievement was a milestone because there are only 3 more for the entire adventure category, and they all relate to the man, the myth, the legend, 1 easy. So remember how we got the consoles earlier in the video and did nothing? Well, here we are, we need them, and just have to wait until these slots. So that's us. Pretty much the entire category is finished up, and we're going to move on to the next section, which means it's time for a new category to be unlocked, animals. I know everyone, this is one video, but I feel like it's absolutely deserved to get justice. And my favorite part of starting out new categories has got to be the quick reason through all the ones at the start. Like taming a house, to find out what breeding horses get out play. Oh wait, that's a lot. Remember, way back when I got level 5 llama, we got to tame every single llama we could find in case we accidentally get one. Oh, and there's achievements, nice. Cheer sheep, breeding sheep, tire sheep, every color. Basically, a sheep, think about it, 3 2 cows, we eat some llamas, which we're going to actually take these guys back to the new door. They start breeding them up, just in case we level 5 llama quicker. I went, spoiler alert, everybody, it takes about 5 hours breeding these llamas up, and we got it. So yeah, that's a win. However, what does take is I got one retrade. Yo, okay, animals, come on. 3 achievements just like that. So okay, I'm working adventure category 2. And what's the new line for them, which we got next. Then we get snapped by llamas. So sweet. These guys get 3D. Put carpet on one. Put every carpet on them. Breed the goats. Drink 100 bottles of honey, which we okay, now let's say 4 out of the world so that we find some new boxes. In the read 2 mushrooms, get a super mushroom, and meal mushroom. That was a lot, but we're making some good progress. Dude, this category is just so overwhelming. There's literally so much to go through. Read 2 donkeys. There's also achievements for the lead on everything that you led, I don't know. So let's go ahead and get some progress on that. Read a donkey and a mule. Place down on a pig, get a goat, get a minecart, and ride it. Swim out of a glow iron frame, make a glow sign, kill an axolotl with an axe, get an axolotl. Push every fish in the aquarium, dye leather pants, dye leather boots, every color. And there we are, the 100 fun balls. Next we have one of random travel animal related ones, and the hardest of which I'm going to start now, which is to tame every type of horse. And to be able to understand why there are so many types of horses, we have to always where it started. Stockholm, Sweden. He asked Notch himself. I totally did it someday, but there are 35 variants in total, so this might take a while. Alright, so we set up the 35 so far. We all 6 types of rabbits. Alright, here we got some round ones. Horses. Yes, let's go. It's a long run already. Breed some white rabbits. We also got all the wolf breeds, and this is the first of 9. Ooh, make sure to breed the foxes. Give emeralds to a fox, give a color to a fox, and finally the foxes. Breed 2 white snowy ones, and boom, good stuff. Table parrots, table 5 colors of parrots. Breed some armadillos, kill them all, camel, breed the camels, and have an extra puppy. We are on a roll right now. Those are all pretty easy, relatively speaking. Now, however, I want to go for this one, which requires you to get all 22 base areas of tropical fish. And if you guys would be interested, someday I might actually try to go for all 3,072, but for now, thank goodness, Lazy Case does not require you to do that. And I think the best way to go about this is to just start picking up random types and hope that we get all of them. Oh, thank goodness, we got this. I tried that actually helps so much. Dude, I've been trying to get this for like an hour now. This is absurd. Oh my gosh, yes, there we are. Oh, we got 101 out of 134 in the animals category, and 890 total. With the fish collected, I started the next morning by continuing my search around the world for all the random animals we needed. Before making my way into a lush cave, where I was going to try to find all 5 colors of axolotls. Oh, we go, hello guys. Oh, it's an accidental. And if you think this achievement is actually one of the worst ones to exist, because you need to pick out a blue axolotl to be able to get. Now, thank goodness we were playing the hardcore world, because I already spent 40 hours reading one a couple of years ago, so wait, why are some people saying this? The hardest part was right now. Dude, this is another single cave. Wow, and we just need to blue axolotl to get advanced. Like, now it's getting on those weights over here, and I don't know for the achievement, so we will...
18, press the chat.
We're on playing Minecraft. What am I doing here, dude? This is unbelievable. Oh, nice. There is a cool one. And yes, a big one. And just the rest. This way. 3 hours. That's awesome. And 2 minutes underwater. We got an adventure time. I continued my seemingly endless search for rabbits, wolves, horses, and leaves on every animal. Before I got one for having an axolotl killed in Elder Garden, which took not 1 attempt, so 2 attempts, not even 3 attempts, so 4 attempts, so 5 attempts. We are going down a huge rabbit hole. Okay, guys, I have literally gotten so good at telling the horse. I can tell when one's like, all these feet. Wait. I think this is what we need. Yes. I got a cowboy hat. Oh man. And it was actually a quick horse one. Just shooting my skull with it. Alright. If you didn't know, black rabbits are the most rare, and it's pretty cool that we finally found one. Alright, I would say that was a very successful trip. Let me go ahead and make my way home. Now, I think this is a good point to start the upload advancement again. I'm not gonna lie, I got pretty discouraged after the last one I lost it, and just decided to stop for a little bit. But here we go, this is the first apple. Alright, and now I guess we'll go on to the cancer phase. The first up is to fish every item that can fish. Now, it's something that we remember from the challenge video. There are also extremely rare items to fish, like each which are a 1 in 1,000 chance to get. This is gonna take a long time, is what I would have said if it wasn't the way to cheat it. Because we just throw all the animals around, and using each one to grab them and then hold them. For some reason with this back counts as getting all the items. Also, another one I just had an idea of how to cheat. We all need every mob in the game, right? Well, guess what? I sort of trapped every mob in the game in the end already, so that's gonna be simple enough to go for. We should of course need the 1 trader mob to fish this one. So instead, let's just put armor on wolf. Nice. Now take the armor off the wolf. Nice. Now repair the dark armor. Nice. Now dye the dark armor. So
guys, just a little update. It is nearly 10 o'clock, but since I'm doing these from patterns, it'll probably take me longer, but this is the beginning of the bee, the face of the bee. Just about to move on to the black stripes, so you guys will see a time lapse of that, obviously. So yeah, I'm gonna move on to that. I just want to give you a quick update. And I like this bee, but it is small. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a cute small bee, and I like it. Anyway, I will see you guys so next time you see me will be when the bee is finished. So guys, I have just finished the bee. It is a little wonky and the keychains fit off center, but I think it's pretty good for my first try, and it's very cute. I'm definitely going to try making this again. Now, for the next thing I'm going to be doing is I have a lot of different scraps all here next to me. I'm going to be making some cats. So, the pattern I am using is the video pattern for a loaf cat by ETM's Studio. I'll link it in the description for you, and let's just get straight into it. So guys, it is quite a bit later. It's like 5 o'clock now. Cat spent 4 hours just making this, but making the body of the cat, but it wasn't just that. I crochet slow in the afternoon. I get tired. I'm more of a morning person. And also we had people coming in and out. You know, my brother was here. Like, when I'm home alone, I can concentrate. So I'll probably do a part 2 to this video where I'm redoing it. But you will see a bit more of me in the morning. But what I'm going to be doing for now, I'm obviously going to finish off this cat. You know, finish on the features. And I have the ears ready. Yep. Tiny ears. But yeah, I'm going to put the ears on. Attach everything else to the cat. Then for the rest of the night, I'm just going to make the bodies of frogs and then assemble them in the morning. I think that'll just be the easiest for now, since I can make frogs off by heart. So then in the morning, I'll assemble them. And then, you watch me assemble them and that. I might need to get more frog eyes, though. I need to get more frog eyes soon, because, well, I just realised the cat's eyes are wonky. The cat's eyes are wonky. You might not see it much on camera, but I can see it. One eye is further pushed in than the other, and it's bugging me. Anyway, I'm going to finish assembling this cat, and then tomorrow I'm going to just keep making frogs. I probably won't get many done, but I'm just going to keep continuing using this colour until it runs out. You'll probably be able to see it a bit better on here. Just going to keep using this colour till it runs out. Or I also have this tiny scrap, so I might start with the scrap. At least get rid of that first. But this is actually a pretty good cake. I could probably get a couple of frogs out of it. But yeah, I'm just going to be finishing off using these yarns before thingy. Yeah, but 9 o'clock tomorrow, video ends. I might extend it to 9:30, give me a bit of extra time. And I'm just including, like, you know, all the physical crocheting being done. If I have a frog that I haven't finished assembling yet, then no problem. But other than that, just, you know. Anyway, I am going to finish assembling this, start making frogs, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay? See you guys then. So guys, it's the next morning now, and it is currently 8:10. So I'm going to be going till 9 o'clock. Only gives me an hour. This is all I got done yesterday and this morning. Just the start of one frog. I was really tired yesterday. This frog has shorter arms than my other ones. I did 9 stitches instead. But yeah, I was exhausted yesterday, therefore I did not get much done. So I'm just going to get on with this. And the music, I'm going to be listening to some music. I'm going to be listening to the Rap Battle playlist by Whitney Avalon. I hope I've said that correctly. But yeah, I'm just going to be listening to her Princess Rap Battle playlist, because I love it. I love those songs. So you guys will see me in the time lapse, and hopefully I'll get this frog done and maybe another one started. If I'm close to finishing the second one by the time 9 o'clock hits, then I'll finish it, obviously. Yeah, but I really did not get much done in this video. I think I'm going to do another one in a few weeks, but just do, you know, just do things I know how to do pretty much off by heart. You know, just do my worms and my frogs and that. You know, just do things I know how to do off by heart to just make it a bit easier. Anyway, I'm going to go into a time lapse now, and I will see you guys when it hits 9 o'clock. You guys can see. Let me just get a bit more of a thing. I have just finished the frog. Oh, there's the front of it. Yeah, and I've gone all the way to the Dorothy and Alice rap battle. Okay, let's just grab this, and then snip, and then Froggo just needs to be stuffed with eyes and a mouth and all that stuff and all that goodness. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the bags with the scrap yarn. I'm going to see which yarns out of them are, you know, if there's any that are small enough to go in my scrap jar, and which ones I want to keep for, you know, and put in the bag I normally take to volunteering to make squares for my cardigans. You know, see which ones I want to make those out of. So then, you know, see if I can get down a bit more. Because I do know there's some from a scarf, like, I can show you now. Wait a sec, try over here. Wait. Yeah, so I know in here there's ones that are like, these types of ones that are from that scarf that are just, I know since I unraveled that recently, it's just a load that are just wrapped together. So I'm just going to find all those, take them out, put them in my jar, and then find what ones I want to put to make my squares out of. Okay, guys? So guys, I just finished sorting through it, but I know I don't have much time left in the challenge. So I'm going to take all these tiny scraps to make one of these squares, put one of the squares together. Yeah, because I have a load of little scraps in here. I put the smallest balls in here, so then I could use those up making the square. So I'm going to grab all the ones that are basically the same colour, put them together, try to make a square. If I can't, then I'll just like, say with these dark blues, I'll just put other blues with it, like this one, and also, where is it? And also this scrap. I'll probably do this scrap first with these dark blues, since they all seem about the same colour family. Yeah, so I'll just do that. I'll make squares like that. I'll just get out all the blues, so then, you know, make sure I have enough yarn for them all. There's another dark blue, and I think that might be all of them. Anyway, I'm going to start making this square. I don't think they take me too long. So there's my hook. So yeah, I'm going to get started. Just start with the smallest ones for the smaller rounds. Okay, so yeah. I got like 2 songs left in this, and I have like, well under 10 minutes. I might not even get one square done. Maybe I might only get one square done, but with all the colour changes, maybe not. Anyway, but either way, depending on how far I am to the end, I might just finish this before finishing the challenge. 3, 4. So, yeah. I'm going to get on with this, continue listening to the songs. I think I might have to find something else to listen to for a little bit afterwards. 1, 2, 3. Anyway, I will see you guys after this. I'm not going to do a time lapse because I just want to lock in for a little bit. Okay, guys? So guys, I have finished the square, see, all 3 rounds, and it has a very long tail. That was literally just all the yarn that was left. Like, after I finish this, that'll probably all just go into the jar. But what I think I'm going to do is, because my cousin also wants me to make her a Sally, so I'm probably going to make start crocheting a Sally today, and then I'd use all that yarn as stuffing and then give it to my cousin for her birthday in a few months. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do with that to get that down, you know, make a Sally, make a big one. And then, I know I said I'd do the Pikachu this video, but I just don't have time. I try to think of things that would be really quick, but I'm just a slow crocheter. I'm naturally slow at crocheting. I'm slow at everything. But the things I have done this video, and no, I haven't put the cat together or not. But where did the bee go? The bee was on my table. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we have those. So that, and that. Okay, so first thing I did was I made this bee. It's very adorable. So cute. And yeah, the wings are lopsided and the keychain's on a bit weird, but I like it. I like him. He's cute. This is obviously my one. If I do make more bees, I might try find a different pattern or something, but I like him. He's mine. The next, I made this cat that just needs assembling. And I also crocheted the ears because the ears are sewn on. The tail is crocheted into it, so I'd have to do the tail separately. But yeah, I made this little cat. I'll show you, I'll put a post picture on my Instagram once the cat's assembled, which I'm hoping to get done today. And then I did the frog. I did the little froggo. And I also did this square. Oh yeah, and also I started this scrunchie from the scrap scrunchie yarn. I'll have to wait till I have more scrap scrunchie yarn before I can complete it, you know, finish it off or anything. Because I don't have enough yarn left over. But yeah, so cute. I like the scrunchie. This scrunchie is going to be a mystery scrunchie. So when I do start, because my friends are coming around today, well, the day I'm filming this, to help me set all that stuff up, because when I tried to do it myself last weekend, I had no clue what I was doing. I was kind of panicking. I did not know what I was doing. So my friend's coming around to help me because they're a lot better at that stuff than me. Anyway, once this scrunchie is done, it will be a mystery scrunchie. So the way I'm going to be doing it is any worms or frogs or scrunchies that are made out of scrap yarn, I'm going to be putting as mystery ones. They'll be slightly cheaper and you don't know what colour you're going to get. It will literally just be my pick. Like, I just pick one and then give it to you. Like, that is how it's going to be, okay? I hope you guys think that's a good idea, because I do. I like that idea. Anyway, I think I got, well, a decent amount of scrap yarn done. I mean, okay, I didn't finish the yellow or the black or the white, but I got it down quite a bit. I didn't finish this yarn colour that I made the bee and the cat out of, but I did, I mean the frog and the cat, but I did get rid of one scrap, and the other, the second smallest one, is really near the end, so I think like not much left and this will be done with. Like, I do think that's very close to the end. And I did finish 2 scraps of scrunchies, so that light blue and the white multicolour yarn. So these scrunchy scraps I did get rid of, which I think is very good. And I got rid of all of the dark blue scraps. Yeah, so I got rid of all of those scraps, so I think that is very good. Yeah, just making sure this is 3 rounds, because this seems a lot bigger than my other squares. But yeah, so I got rid of one, so that was 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4 navy blue scraps, 2 scrunchy yarn scraps, and 1 scrap of this white and blue yarn, and nearly the end of another one, and the others I'm near the end of. So I don't think that's too bad, especially for my first try doing this. But like I said, next time I'll probably just, you know, make worms the whole time and that. And all this yarn, this bag, is the bag I'm going to be taking when I go out, that I'll be making all my squares for my cardigan. So all the yarn in here, it will get used up into cardigan squares. And I also need to assemble some cardigan squares because I have loads. I'm literally just squishing this up, taking the air out. But yeah, and there are a few pretty still large cakes that I could probably get multiple ones out of. Yeah. So these are square yarn, and the rest of the yarn, that is one, like, well, these ones are actually a bit too big. They're still, they're still, why do I have like basically full skeins in here? Like, these are still pretty large skeins, and these were from a scarf. These are still pretty large. That's still decently large. and that's still decently large. So the ones that are like slightly bigger ones is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's like 8 other skeins in here, and these 2 are black, so these go in my black and white yarn box. But other than that, there's like 5 more. Oh, and I totally forgot about these ones up here. This was a big ball of green yarn, but it got really knotted, so I had to cut it up to, you know, try and do it out. So these 2 can go in here because they're decent sized, and these can go in here. So I think next time I might just do cardigan squares and squares for my blanket, because that will use up a good amount of yarn, a good big decent amount of yarn. Yeah, and this is obviously my lavender yarn, so I'd be making lavenders out of that. Anyway, I think I did pretty well this video, especially for my first one. So don't forget to like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it, and I am so close to 100 subscribers, and I am very excited because soon I'll be able to do my 100 subscriber thingy video. I should probably get started on that, because what I was going to do is go and make a pillow cover with 100 on it. Yeah, so if you guys, so yeah, I'm very excited about that. If you have any colour recommendations for what I should do for that video on like the pillow colour, let me know. If not, I'm just going to use like some of the multicoloured yarn I have, because I mean, everything's better when it's multicoloured. A colour for everyone. If it's multicoloured, then there's going to be at least one colour in it that you like. Okay, that's my logic. If you have a big enough variety, there's going to be something everyone likes. Hypothetically. Anyway, I need to assemble this cat and frog. I need to put all these slightly balls of yarn that I don't know why were in there. They're bigger. They're bigger. They're full skeins. I don't know why they're in there. So I need to find these all homes, and then I'm going to be editing this video for the rest of the day. And then obviously my friends are going to come around and help me. Yeah. So that is everything. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because I really do appreciate it. I'm so close to 100. Pretty sure I'm like 4 subscribers away. Literally, I just want 4 people to subscribe, because I'm 4 subscribers away, and I am so excited to get to 100. Like, getting to 100 subscribers for me is probably what getting to 1 million subscribers for other YouTubers feel like. Like, I'm just so glad that there's like nearly 100 people out there that love my stuff enough to subscribe, especially since I've only been doing this since what, October, November-ish. Like, I haven't been doing this long, and I am so glad there's so many people that enjoy my videos, because I'm literally just a girl in my living room making videos about crochet from an old phone. Like, me just doing this all like very amateur, but if 100 people like it, then it makes me happy. Like, I'd be happy if even 1 person liked it. Anyway, I'm glad you guys are enjoying my videos. Please help me get to 100 subscribers, because I am so excited to get to 100. And I will see you guys in my video next week. See you then. Bye.